Welcome back to the Outdoor Vigilantes. This week we're going to start off in the deer woods with me and my son Brett. Well, now we're out in the deer woods with Terry Montgomery and his son Brett. He's 10 years old and he's got an itchy trigger finger, and his dad Terry's filming him and got him high in a stand in a really hot spot. Let's just see what happens.
Get ready. Is it loaded? Yeah. You don't pull the trigger until I say.
Now Brett and I hadn't been sitting in the stand long this morning, and I catch a glimpse of a deer down at the other end of the field.
Get your finger up by the trigger and don't pull yet.
Now last year we'd had a couple bucks kind of get past us before I could get the camera on them, so as soon as I caught a glimpse of this deer, I was getting the camera up and getting everything going. I told Brett to go ahead and grab his gun and stick it out the window. I didn't even know what kind of deer it was yet. I didn't care. We was going to get ready just in case.
Get on him. Get on him. Easy. Easy. Don't pull that trigger yet.
Well, I get the camera pointed down towards the other end of the field, and Brett, he's getting his gun out the window, and I kind of pan the camera up, and I can see it's a buck, and it's a good buck.
You put it right on his shoulder.
Well, when I tell him that it's a buck and it's coming our direction, whew, he went to breathing a little hard, folks.
Just wait. Calm down.
He was getting all amped up and he hadn't even seen this deer yet. But when he finally seen him, I could hear the breathing and the panting starting. It was almost like I was sitting there with old Cody.
Put it right on his shoulder. You ready? Put the crosshair on his shoulder.
Whew, that's a dandy buck, Brett. Hold it together, son. Don't let that fever get you.
You ready? Wait. Calm down. Let him turn sideways. Easy. Okay. Shoot him in the shoulder.
Get on.
I think you got him.
Yes, Daddy.
What a shot, Brett. You never let us down, buddy. Way to put it on him.
Look at the smile on that boy's face. It don't get no better than that. Outdoor Vigilantes, brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Alps Outdoors, Oak Grove Archery, Final Step Cover Scents, like you were never there. Big Piney Taxidermy, bringing your trophy back to life. Bricks Seamless Guttering, Miller Glass of Rolla,
Shootability, accuracy, over 340 feet per second, the Impulse, from Elite Archery, the world's most shootable bow. Trusted by the world's top professional archers. Shootability without sacrifice. Speed without compromise. The Impulse. Shootability accelerated by Elite Archery.
Why listen to this when you can listen to this? Leave your cares behind and relax on the Upper Merrimack float at Blue Springs Ranch. Whether you choose a raft, tube trip, kayak, or canoe adventure, you will find that escape from you were looking for. Experience the great outdoors at Blue Springs Ranch with floating, horseback riding, and even a 3,000-foot zip line. Choose basic camping to full housekeeping cabins. Call Blue Springs Ranch or reserve online at vacationbsr.com.
Alps Outdoors, a brand you can trust to bring you packs designed with a dedicated hunter in mind. When quality, durability, and a comfortable fit are as important as landing your next trophy. Whether you're hunting elk out west or turkeys in the Midwest, Alps Outdoors has a pack to make your quest more successful. Versatile, modular, practical outdoors packs get you where you need to go everywhere, every time. Alps Outdoors.
Well, Brett puts a shot on this deer, and I knew immediately that it was a lethal shot. And this deer takes off running, and he runs down the fence row, and it sounded like he tore down about 100 yards worth of fence. I knew the deer was down and wasn't going anywhere, but I had to mess with Brett a little bit.
Okay, well, we went back and reviewed the footage. The shot was just a little bit high, but I think it got long on the deer. It's a little bit back and high, but I think it's a lethal hit. So we're gonna get down out of here and we're gonna go look for blood. I think all we're gonna have to do is walk over to the fence, because I think he's gonna be wrapped up in the fence. I hope. Fingers crossed. That's a good one, bud. That's a good one. You ready to go look for him?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're not excited?
Yes,
Are you excited? Okay.
Well, he was all excited. He saw that he hit the deer, and he could hear all the commotion. He was wanting to get down out of that stand right now and go check that deer and see what it was.
There.
Right here.
Look at that.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Is that where you shot him?
Yeah.
See the hair?
Yeah. See, look at the blood.
Yep. He was right here when you shot him, wasn't he? Which way did he go? Right through there?
Yeah.
We'll have to go through there.
Huh?
We'll have to find a spot so we can get through there somewhere. Let's see if we can see which way he went through there at. You see him? Oh, buddy. Is that him? Bud, look. Look at that big old rub. That's a big one, Bud. Bud, look how big that is. Oh my gosh. Did you kill that? Are you serious? Bud.
How are we gonna bring it to the truck?
I don't know. We'll drag him under the fence or something. Bud, did you seriously just shoot that deer? Let's get over there. Here. Oh, Bud.
Now for a 10-year-old boy, this is a pretty good deer. Shoot, this is a pretty good deer for me nowadays.
Oh, what an opening day of Missouri rifle season. My boy here, Brett, just killed his biggest buck yet. What was it you killed last year? A 4-pointer or 6-pointer? 4-pointer? This has got a lot more than 4 points. He's a lot bigger than that one, isn't he? Oh boy. I didn't know if we was going to see a deer this morning. We got in here and we spooked probably 3 or 4 deer walking into the stand. Deer were blowing. It was all before daylight, but still, it's not a good thing to come in and have deer blowing like that. I didn't know if it was going to work out for us or not. But we got in the stand, got the windows all opened up. As soon as it started cracking daylight, I used my Bean Creek grunt call, and I did a couple doe bleats and a couple buck grunts, and it wasn't 15-20 minutes after I did that, this guy come walking down through the field looking for that grunt. These calls are awesome. It's so easy to change it from a buck grunt to a doe bleat. Just a flip of this little switch right here. Slide it up and down. Make any kind of deer vocalization you want to make. It was awesome this morning. The old 30-30 strikes again, bud. Killed another one with it. Woo! What do you think about all that? Bud, you was breathing awful hard before you killed that deer. Was you excited? Was you shaking just a little bit? I was too. I was nervous. That deer come in on us. I thought he was going to walk into the woods behind a tree branch. We're going to have to get on to Grandpa, get him to trim these trees up here, I guess. We almost missed out on an opportunity right there on some good video, but the deer decided to turn and come on down through the field. I grunted at him with my mouth to stop him, and he turned and faced us. And I think that's when we really got nervous right there, because I told him, I said, hold off, just hold off on the shot. The deer, you know, we need to turn broadside. We got to wait. Well, finally he turned and started walking again, and I grunted again. He stopped broadside that time, and I said, let him have it. And he put a good shot on him. And we're taking us home a nice buck. Killed him, vigilante style. Good job, bud. That's a good job. Now we're going to have to take some pictures and show Mama. We're going to have to call Grandpa and tell him about the big deer we killed out of his deer stand. Oh, it's been awesome. It has been an awesome, awesome opening day. Hope Cody and all them are having the luck that we're having this morning. Bud, are you pulling? Are you still pulling, buddy? Oh! You're all right. Keep going. Here, you go on up there. Let me get around the corner, around this tree. Bud, are you still pulling? Quitter?
Well, folks, these are the times I cherish out in the woods, getting to hunt with my boy Brett, my best hunting buddy. And whether we kill anything or not, it's always a good time because I'm spending it with him. On this day, we got lucky and got to take home some food for the table.
What a nice buck, guys. Way to bring it to the table. Good job behind the camera, Terry. And Brett, I don't know what to say, buddy. You're hitting everything that you're shooting at. Keep up the good work. That's a memory you're not soon going to forget.
Outdoor Vigilantes, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Elite Archery, the world's most shootable bows. Bean Creek Outdoor Products. Blue Springs Ranch. Legacy Wildlife Products, what will your legacy be? Yokelman Sons, dump trucking and excavating. Nick's Gun and Pond.
Browning has been the best there is in guns and accessories since 1878, and Browning Camping is no exception. When in pursuit of the next trophy, when failure is not an option, when your endurance will be tested, when your performance level can only be the best there is, you must have camping gear that will ensure that you're protected, rested, and ready for tomorrow's hunt. So get outfitted for your next adventure with the gear that is more reliable than anything else on the market. Best there is, period.
I started this mineral lick about a year and a half ago with just OV mineral, and just starting this out in the middle of a pasture where I know big bucks frequent. The does cross here. It's a natural crossing. They come out here, they're not scared. It's kind of a safe area for them. They've got CRP all around them, and as you can see with this mineral site how much this has helped the deer, but not only helped me locate where the deer are coming from, where they're going to, and that's only going to equal success in the future.
Absolutely. Now this is an amazing mineral site. It's dug out 3 foot by 6 foot deep, and I'm looking at this thinking, how do I get one like that? So if any of you guys want to know how to do this, how did you start this hole?
Well, I got with our host Cody Lucas. He created this mineral with not just killing in mind, but actually the health of the herd. He wanted something that was going to help all aspects of hunting. So he gave me this. He said, try this out. This is my own mixture. It's in the testing phase. So, you know what? I'll give it a try. And here we are a year later. This is going to be our 3rd or 4th application in this hole. And a year and a half later, we have this big of a hole. We have numerous pictures of big bucks, does, fawns. Every deer in the area is coming to this lake.
And this is an exciting time of the year because this is when we really get to see these bucks. They love coming to these licks, especially early. Before September, they'll just come in there and nail it, especially with their antlers growing. And you'll see them in velvet. They get all these velvet picks, these awesome bucks. And it's important to have this out all year round as well.
Well, now we're back out in the woods again with Brian and Jayden Herron, and Jayden's out doing some doe management, little doe patrol.
Well, we're here. Seat Memorial Conservation Area. There's the map. We don't have no idea where we're going tomorrow. We're going to scout it out today and see what's going on. Jayden here is getting some more clothes on.
Yeah, it's awfully bitter out here.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's been raining for the past 5 hours all the way up here on the trip, and everything's freezing up. The front of the truck's freezing up, some of the door handles are freezing up. It's going to be some cold weekend. Gotta get prepared. That's why we brought warm. That's when the deer are moving, though.
So, buddy, it looks like we're parked right here. We got cut corn all out in front of us, all out in here and in here. Looks like there's a thicket that runs down the middle. I think we should walk down and check that out, check the edges for tracks. There's not a lot of food on here that I've found so far. The only food was here, there was standing corn, and here there's cut corn, and there's a lot of milo, but I think they're going to be hitting that corn with this cold weather. So let's go check that out.
All right. Alright, so we're out here on our conservation ground today, and we just found this really cool spot by this clear cut area. This clear cut goes all the way to the cornfield out there, and we got this nice log to cover us. I saw the beautiful area, and there's a nice trail up by the cornfield, but Dad has a good idea that the deer are going to be crossing right around here, and I like the look of it. I like that there's another field over there you can kind of see, and they're going to be coming from them fingers and from eating, and they're going to cross right over here into the timber to bed for the rest of the day. I got some high hopes for this spot. Hopefully we have a big old deer walk right in front of us, maybe a buck. I gotta get a doe first, so wish us luck.
Well, here comes these does. Let's see if old Jayden can hold it together.
You can shoot it if you want. Hang on. Just wait. Dang.
How did I hit it?
Do what?
Did I hit it?
I don't know.
I put it right on its shoulder and it didn't look like I hit it.
I don't know. Was that a buck behind it?
I don't know.
Couldn't tell.
So we just made a good shot on a doe. We had to check the footage after the shot, and it looked like I hit her right in his shoulder. Perfect shot. I saw her stumbling around in there. I was a little uneasy because I didn't know if I made a good shot because she didn't look like she was hurt, but she was hurt. When we saw the footage, she got right in there and she didn't go about 20 yards in that thicket. And I saw her kind of stumbling around, so she might have dropped right there. We've given her about 10 minutes now. We're probably going to get up and go look for her in a second. I was still shaking over here. It's a nice cool morning. We're on our conservation ground. I thought we were going to have a good morning just by the looks of the place. We had this big clean power cut. There's no power lines, but it's a good cut. We knew they were going to cross. After eating last night, they were going to cross over into this little finger and into the thicket. So we were expecting them to walk right here. My dad's theory was right. Good job, Dad.
Thanks, bud.
Let's go see our deer.
Let's go get it.
Alright, so we didn't even have to find a blood trail. We came all the way over here. I told Dad to start looking for blood because I was going to walk up this trail and try and find her because I saw her drop right there. And she's right there in that big mess. We're going to go get her and drag her on over here. Alright, so we got out here this morning real early, probably 5:30 we were out here. We had a long hike across this little cornfield. We got a long ways to drag her. I bet 500 yards to drag her. You say that?
Yeah, about a half mile, probably.
It's going to be a crazy long hike. We're ready and we'll have the big doe. We're going to deserve this meat more than anything after we get it back to the truck. It was an easy hunt, but sometimes God's got to make you work for him, so I think that's exactly what we're going to do. We better get to moving. We're going to go down, take her in that crate and gut her, and then carry her up the hill and get her to the truck. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
Way to fill that freezer, Jayden. You're on your mark this season. You guys done us a great job again, Brian, Jayden, Herron. We hope you enjoyed these hunts this week. Tune in next week to see what we've got for you.
Outdoor Vigilantes, brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Alps Outdoors. Oak Grove Archery. Final Step Cover Scents, like you were never there. Big Piney Taxidermy, bringing your trophy back to life. Bricks Seamless Guttering. Miller Glass of Rolla.
Elite Archery, the world's most shootable bows. Bean Creek Outdoor Products.
Blue Springs Ranch. Legacy Wildlife Products. What will your legacy be? Yokelman Sons, dump trucking and excavating.
Nick's Gun and Pond.